It was just when I went for a meeting with my friend's father, who was African American, in the inner city in Washington, D.C. He's my partner in crime, you know. He's the guy I'm selling drugs with, his son, right? So I went for the meeting, he wasn't there, and he said, go in the basement, wait for him. Back in the day, it was Sega, before the PlayStations, right? So he was a forgivable person, which is good for me, right? So he forgot the appointment, and I'm sitting there waiting. His father said, wait downstairs in the basement. This is where we used to hang out, in his basement. And he said, you can play with the Sega, which is the PlayStation, you know, today, right? So I went downstairs, and it wasn't there. He had taken it to his mother's house. So I'm just really, you know, bored sitting there. And as I went in, I noticed that his father was listening to the Quran. He was listening to the Quran, and
Was he a Muslim?
he was Muslim. His father's a Muslim, alhamdulillah. He's listening to the Quran in Arabic, and there's the English translation that comes after the Qari reads in Arabic, and he's following along in his English translation of the Quran. And don't forget, I told you what? Malcolm X. So it's in my mind, Islam. So as I'm sitting there, I remembered about Islam. I went up on the steps to start to listen. Then I went in. And I said, look, do you mind if I sit down with you? I'd like to ask you some questions about Islam. And he said, yeah, go ahead, you know.